a little something different here for everybody. Just a quick little fitness update. So over the past few weeks, I have, as you know, I've been working with Coach Max, and it's been fantastic. It's been a lot of fun. Been super active. Energy levels have gone way up. I feel good. I feel like I look good, more hydrated. Face feels slimmer. I feel more energized. Body feels less sore. I'm waking up in less pain. Waking up more energized. So tons of benefit. As you heard on the last episode, quote unquote episode, the first update that I did with Coach Max, he kind of described what kind of got me into all of it, the 2 week challenge, the march into fitness. It was super fun. I loved it so much, I decided to stick with it for a 16-week program. I think I am 2 weeks into that now, 16-week program, so 4 weeks total. And the results are great. I'm down about 6, 7 pounds or so. And I haven't done any measurements or anything, but according to my wife, I look skinnier. Shirts are fitting better, so that's always a good sign. Pants are a little bit looser, so that's a good sign too. And I just feel really good. Some of the hugest perks with this whole program are just the diet. Like, you are so free within your diet as long as you're hitting your macros. And there are so many ways to hit your macros. That's your carbs, your calories, your carbs, your protein, and your fat. And balancing those four things is absolutely huge. Like, I'm not doing this a lot, but going to Mod's Pizza and getting a delicious Mod and eating it and not feeling guilty for eating the whole thing, or being able to go and find a healthier option or double up on protein here or there and just make healthy, delicious meals at home, and everything has just been so fun. Also, a protein hack, if anyone ever wants a protein hack, get the Ghost brand cereal. It's a little bit more expensive than your normal cereal, but it is 100% worth it if you're trying to be in a calorie deficit, increase your protein or whatever. You take 50 grams of the Ghost peanut butter cereal. Tastes just like Reese's Puffs peanut butter cereal. Or you can get the Ghost marshmallow one. That one's also really good. Tastes like Lucky Charms. And you throw that in with some Fairlife 2% milk or some Fairlife chocolate milk. You mix in your favorite protein powder into that. I just finished off a container of the Target brand one. I just got a new Walmart brand one that I'm going to be trying. So the Equate brand. But mixing your favorite protein powder with your milk, boom, you legit have 75 grams of protein in just one bowl. And it's absolutely delicious. Low fat, low sugars, low everything. It's really, really delicious. Ultimate protein hack by far. Really, really good. So 100% recommend that. What else is brewing really great? I want to shout out my boy Chris. Chris is also in this with me as well. He is just an absolute beast. He fires me up. He keeps me going. He is just number one hype man. He's fantastic. Outside of Coach Max, super supportive. He is absolutely crushing it. He's crushing his weight loss. He's got his wife on board. He's got a buddy of his on board now, and he's just absolutely crushing it. So shout out to you, Chris. You're doing fantastic. Uh, just to quickly wrap this up, the biggest win that I've had, I think, is the weight loss, but also with that, just the energy level. Like, the energy level is unmatched. Like, it's noticed in multiple areas. I feel like I'm performing better at work. I'm performing better with like studies. I'm performing better podcasting. I'm performing better in multiple areas, and things are just better overall. That's probably my biggest win. Biggest joy is also just feeling energized, not feeling afraid of the gym, not feeling scared of the gym, like getting comfortable, being able to go and get my workout in and feel good about it, and not feeling like I'm an outsider somewhere that I don't belong, kind of thing. Because I belong there. Everyone can belong in the gym. There's no reason you shouldn't belong in any gym that you go into, no matter what phase of fitness and health that you're at. Everyone belongs there. And, my thoughts on the customization of the program is fantastic. So I have a muscle condition that I've talked about on the podcast before. I specifically talked about it in a recent release, episode 202 with Aaron, which was a re-release of me going on the Inclusive Dad podcast. Talked about my muscle condition and kind of how that affects me and stuff. So the customization, Max has definitely taken more time to study and research specifically for me, and he listens, right? As I know my condition, I know my body, I know how my muscles are affected. He takes the time and he listens 100% of the time. He doesn't ever just be like, well, you need to keep doing your work. I was like, no, okay, let's adjust. If we need to adjust, we'll adjust, kind of thing. And we'll make it work. We'll make it happen, which is always so good. Such a great feeling, and just really fun. I think the communication is just fantastic. Being able to talk one-on-one with coach anytime, being able to talk to the other bros in the Dad Bod Demolition crew, the Facebook group, the support, the camaraderie, it's next level, because you need that, right? If you're going to be doing an online coaching program, you need that kind of support, that system around you, Because yes, you may have it within your family, you may have it with friends, you may have it with other people that are doing a program with you. But also having more people to cheer you on, as Coach Max always said, and something I've adopted. What gets celebrated gets repeated. If you can celebrate your wins with other people, that just hypes you up and fires you up more to keep going. Because that feels good. It hits all the good dopamine receptors in the brain. We're not going to get into all that, but it hits all those good things in the brain, and it's really fun. And so absolutely love it. So since starting, so this is the post I wrote verbatim, word for word. First and foremost, having energy again for the wife and the kids has been amazing. I just totally feel like I have a different amount of energy than I had in the past months than before compared to now. It's night and day different. I feel like it's night and day different. Maybe they'll say otherwise. Maybe I have too much energy. I don't know. The next up thing for me is just overall performance, like I mentioned earlier. Performance across all areas have improved. Work, podcasting, thinking, studying, recreational activities have all just improved. I just feel so much more energized. I feel so much better. I feel so much just better overall, just about life, more positive, more optimistic. For me, I was a little hesitant at first, if this was going to work. I've tried it before with a different coach in the past, and it just didn't really work out. It wasn't customized. Communication wasn't there. The motivation wasn't there, the camaraderie wasn't there, the group wasn't there, so it just wasn't there as it is now. And that makes a huge difference, absolute huge difference there. And I'm like, is this gonna be worth it? Is this gonna last? And it's absolutely gonna last. It's so good. It feels so good. Yes, are there days where there's not a lot of motivation? Absolutely. Have I been in one of those funks lately? Absolutely. Is that okay? Absolutely. That's normal. We're all human. Just because you're going so consistently for week over week over week over week, seeing progress and whatnot, doesn't mean you're not going to hit a wall. You're going to hit a wall, and that's okay. That's normal. That's okay. You can't beat yourself up over it. You just got to adjust. And being able to communicate with Coach Max about that has just been so good. Because he can adjust it, he can slow things down, he can fine tune them to me to meet my needs and what I'm needing for that day, for that week, as far as nutrition or as far as workouts and things like that, just to really make sure that I am getting the most out of it while still trying to keep pace on other things. Let's see. So we're still a ways away from the end, but I'm really happy with the progress so far, and I can't wait to see where I am. I hope I end up being like Chris. He is the man. He is fantastic. Uh, Shout out to you, Chris. You definitely inspired me and fired me up to keep going. Working with Coach Max is definitely good. By the end of this first 16 weeks, it's going to be just so amazing to see the progress and what kind of where I'm at, what's next. If you go back and listen to that first podcast, Coach Max extended an olive branch to everybody here that if you sign up for a program with him, he will give you and I 1 month free coaching each. So 1 month free coaching each if you sign up for a program with him. And I definitely, if you're a dad, you're listening to this, you want to make changes, you need to make changes, now's your time to start. Yesterday was the best time, second best time is today. So go and let's get on it. Let's get on it together. Tell him that the Young Dad Pod sent you. Message me. I'll set you up with him. We'll connect. All the things. Best places: Instagram, X, Young Dad Pod on all the platforms. So, and again, you can message Coach Max directly at Mad Max Fitness 84 over on Instagram as well. So, till next time, peace out.